There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a rainy Sunday. You know, it's Monday blues. You know, it has been said that Mondays are like potholes in the road. You know, some raindrops keep falling on my head. Oh, it fell on us like, wow. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, yesterday there was a lot of flooding in the Port of Spain area, different parts of Trinidad, flash flooding. You know, but I'll tell you this, sir, it's frightening. And I'll be very honest with you. I saw an incident unfold right in front of my eyes, and with respect to that flooding. Earlier, while the rain was falling yesterday, there were people taking videos and posting it up on social media. Someone posted a video to me showing the vicinity of, there between Central Bank there, that road right there. I think that's Edward Street, yeah. That's Edward Street, right between Central Bank and the, yeah. And you know, yesterday, in fact, late last night, what I observed is that people who went to, you know, who came, apparently there was a show at Central Bank Auditorium and with African wear and what. It was a very beautiful show because I realized a lot of people coming out of the Central Bank Auditorium, they were all dressed in an African wear and really beautiful, very beautiful. In fact, I kind of, for a while, kind of forget the flood. But nevertheless, I saw people trying to get records and all kind of things. I know it's like, the bigger picture is, where were the emergency, you know, people for something like this? To assist these people. There were so many people marooned in their homes. And it's not a matter of taking picture and video and putting it up on social media. But you know, the bigger picture is, are we really ready for any disaster? If a disaster like an earthquake, God forbid, or a flood, are we ready? You know, just last year, yeah, it was last year, right, Socks? With respect to the flood. Last year, remember when that flood hit? Do you know our studio, with the support of avid viewers, and you know, all the people that really helped and come forward, we were able to give out more hampers than government. Yeah. I think we had given out over maybe more than 50,000 hampers. Yeah. To the affected areas. And I wonder if there are people who still waiting on money to collect from that flood. Now, just as I said, sometimes in some of the areas, there's not much anybody could do but face the waters. But what I had proposed, that you can't come and give the people a hamper and a mattress. You need to come out with a good little figure. You need to give them maybe for a little 8.5 or a little 10.5, and people really lost everything, because there are people who lost everything in that flood last year. Like every single thing. Television set, bed, wardrobe, every single thing, and the washing machine, animals, the whole kitchen. And I'm sure that there are people right now, as a result of that flood, that has set them back years backwards, years back. And I wonder, you know, if they were ever assisted by government. I wonder. So yesterday alone, ladies and gentlemen, as one woman came out and said, you blame Rowdy for the flood. I ain't blaming nobody for the flood. It just goes to show that God is a merciful God and God is a good God because the rain fall on the just and the unjust. So I can't vex with God. You understand? The rain fall on the just and the unjust. But the bigger picture is that more needs to be done with respect to some of these ravines and watercourses and, you know, some of the rivers and whatnot. And I wonder if some of these corporations are just waiting because they profit from the flood. They profit. Big contractors profit because big contractors will get all their excavators and the government will get excavators in point. I know that, I mean, that at one time they said that they're going to use this one, they're going to use that one in point. Look, my good friend Andrew, see that. I don't think the corporation had ever used any one of their equipment because I realized it was just a P&M thing. So sometimes when the disaster like this hit, flood and whatnot, there are people waiting to jump out to make money, you know. You know that? There are people, friends of the government who are waiting to jump out and make money. So just like crime, there are people who are profiting, security companies who are profiting. There are people who are profiting who maybe has companies and, you know, just profiting from it. But at the end of the day, but I'll tell you this, the bigger picture is, do you know how many people died over the weekend as a result of robbery or crime? Do you know the murder toll? The murder toll on Friday, was 282. The murder toll today, ladies and gentlemen, is 283. So what that tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll Friday was 282. The murder toll Monday is 283. But this is the first time since God was a little boy I have ever seen anything like this. But I will tell you why. It just goes to show you there's a handful of people playing the fool, you know. It's just and every day I will come here and tell you, just a handful of people who really riled up in this country and spreading their wings and spreading the bad spirit, you know. Because how come nobody get killed and nobody get robbed? Well, of course they had robbery, but how come, you know? Because you realize that everybody's smart, they stay indoors. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, do you know today they had a little protest in the Enterprise area? I've heard that some of the individuals who are known to police, they have relocated, they have gone to South. A lot of them staying down in South, you know that? A lot of them staying down in South. A lot of them staying down in South. So which means that we might see a little increase in that area. I'm just telling you because people wouldn't tell you this. I am just telling you this. Over the weekend, they had a little shooting in Cedros. People were shot. They did a shooting in Laventille. Last time I know I went down to Cedros, 2 people were shot in a party. I remember that a couple of years ago. One man was shot. In fact, a man came and just started to shoot up the place. A woman was shot. A man was shot. Another person was shot. A young girl was shot. You know, I remember that. Right in that Cedros area there. But this shooting, ladies and gentlemen, is in the carcass. But let's get down to business. Remember, you don't need a television set to look at Crime Watch. You don't need a television set. You don't need just to rush to go home to watch Crime Watch. You can sit down wherever you are and look at Crime Watch, yeah? Take out your phone and wherever you are, maybe in the mall, you're having drinks. Wherever you are, you do not need a television set. And every day, because I realized the day that government tried to pull me off Synergy, that was on Wednesday, and they tried it, and you know, by 6 o'clock it was back on, because our customer get on real bad, I rile up. Sometimes you have to rile up in life, you know. Sometimes when people feel that they could do your way you want, sometimes a side have to come out in you, you know. Sometimes it's good, you know, do you know it is good for people to see the nasty side in you? The nasty side of you, because sometimes it's good to let people know what time it is. A lot of people in life don't know what time it is, you know. Sometimes people pursue you and people doing all kind of things. And sometimes they just don't know what time it is. They feel that they could do what they want, they could say what they want, they could break down your door, they could do this, they could do that. Sometimes when they really start to get on dirty, Then people will know what time it is, and so they need to let. And just so this government, the people of this country need to tell the government what time it is. What time it is with the cabos, with the Galleon's passage. What time it is? What time workers in this finance company, Netco, almost 40 workers. They made the people stay home. No money for them. No money, you know. Tell them they're going to get VSEP, ting, all they get the money. So they made the people stay home, leave their job, stay home, tell them VSEP, and now they say no money. You see the kind of wickedness they're doing, people? You see the kind of wickedness? You see how wicked these people are? And you see, some of you wouldn't understand that because some of you not in the dance. Why do you think I'm so passionate about crime? Because every day I live, I breathe, I see, I'm around the victims of crime. You listen to the children who have lost their fathers. You listen to the children who have lost their mothers. You listen to the mothers who have lost their sons. You listen to the families who have lost their daughters. What about this Deborine girl? What is her name on Ramsey Street? What name? Nicole Deborine. What going on with her? So much cameras and PTZ. You tell me nobody can see nothing. But when I come out and I jump out and I bust the mark, and I only giving them time minutes. Let me tell you something about me. Sometimes delays in your life. Sometimes you might be going after something. You might be pursuing something. And you're just facing a set of disappointment and delays. But delays in your life is not as a reflection that things not working out, you know. Sometimes it is a reflection that timing is everything. Timing. Sometimes you might want something and you might try and you do. But sometimes the timing, so sometimes the disappointments that you face in your life is not a reflection that you're a loser, you know. It is a reflection that everything has a timing in your life. There's a time in your, there's a time to die, there's a time to born, there's a time to live. It's a timing for everything. There's a time you will see money, you know. And there's a time you might drop down, you might go from Donald Trump to Donald Duck. Yeah? No disrespect to the president, but I'm just saying. You might go from the highway to nowhere. And then after that, bam, you shoot her back again, you know. What is this? In fact, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, murder in Vegas as Malik man shot dead when he went to kill several other persons. You didn't know that? The man who was shot dead in Malik, when Tarique Finley, a.k.a. RICO, it is alleged, rumors circulating. Well, it's a fact, ladies and gentlemen, he went on top of other people. And when he realized what was going on, ting, he went with that car. He didn't go with the car, or some light up thing with two of them bunks up some car. We're back and all with that. Petty thing, I mean small thing and a small thing. I know what it was all about. That whole Malik shooting, where this man was shot dead. Somebody mirror hit somebody mirror in a car. After a party, GAZA party in the Vegas. You swing back. Use the Don Bajon. Telling people you coming back. You giving message. Use a hot man. You giving message. I coming back for you. Not only, and he had time to deport well. Because only to realize, he tell them he coming back. You don't ever tell people you're coming back, man. You and all too. It's too late to train you, but you don't ever tell people you're coming back. They say, they'll find no way right and doing something. The best thing in life is to shut your mouth, you know. Let's take a break. When I come back, I'll tell you about that Vegas shooting.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z&C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
It's time for the bargain of the year at Fab India Expo, now closing on July 2nd. Yes, it's the final extension of Fab India Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Shoguners. Massive sale now on. Everything selling up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo, final extension, closing on July 2nd, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neil Cool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpo. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Matthew Industries Limited, leader in wrought iron designs, garage doors, steel doors, warehouse racking, and even beautiful unique chandeliers, and a lot more supplies at affordable prices. So check us out today at number 114 Balmain Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
When you're in the ring, grinding and pounding on your body, it needs to recover. Started taking Omega XL. I'm able to run the ropes, be fast and swift. Wow, man, this stuff really works.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TT Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Send the detention center people, send it for me, you know where? 290-4426. Send it for me. You know, I'll tell you something, yeah? Murder in Vegas as Malik man shot dead when he went to kill several other persons after GAZA party. 20-year-old Tarique Finley, a.k.a. RICO, of Councilman Circular, 7th Avenue, Malick, Barataria, was gunned down at Vegas Community, Upper 7th Avenue, Malick, Barataria, during the early hours on Sunday, after he and another man, both armed with guns and wearing ski masks, attempted to kill several residents at Vegas. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, Finley went with a ski mask in order to hot up certain person's head. Look at the ski mask on the ground here. I think I didn't get the ski mask. Look at the ski mask here. Watch it. I'll circle it for you so you will see it properly. Finley killing stemmed from an incident while he was attending a party at the neighborhood Vegas community when a vehicle which concerned him wing mirror came into contact with the wing mirror of another vehicle in the area during the early hours of Saturday. Finley went back in the Vegas area just before 12 midnight, started driving a vehicle and made threats to some residents indicating he was coming back to deal with them. Minutes later, 2 masked men came in the area and opened fire on several young men who were linemen at the side of the roadway, and the men returned fire. As Finley was fleeing the area, he slipped and fell on the roadway and was shot more than 20 times above the body, faced by his rivals. The man took off his mask and upon realizing it was him, offloaded more bullets into him before taking his weapon and fleeing the area. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened. Let me explain something to you. Come. Finley going down in the party, Gaza thing now. You know what I mean? A little party down in the Vegas. Finley, me and some vehicle concerned Finley. Finley going, apparently, the mirror, the vehicle that he's concerned with, he has concerns with, hit somebody else's mirror. Mirror touch mirror. Finley come back and say, well, boy, ting, argument, ting, but so people said, you know, Finley said, rile up now. Finley come back and I can't tell him, he say, what going on? I'm coming back for you, boy, Dan, boy. Real men going on there tonight. Finley and another man arm him, get a gun and come back. But he didn't come, so they are, you know, I tell you, the hot men in Vegas watching out now. They had a little pump and thing and they're waiting, the little nines and you know, they're waiting. You know, they're watching. Gunman thing now they're watching, you know, they have it and they're watching, boy, Finley, boy, ting. But Finley didn't come in no car, so because they was watching for a car now. Finley come through the bush. I tell you this man, Finley, when Finley come through the bush now, Finley start to open, Finley start to shoot, bow. Well, they started fire back at Finley, RICO. But Finley started to run. When he run now, he slip and fall. They take him about 20. Pow. When they do so now, well, they want to know who's this man shooting up, boy, who riding up the senior, boy, who come to put, what kind of thing failure? I think by this man, boy, they pull out the ski mask. When they pull out the ski mask, they say, but what if it's Finley, boy? By tear that, boy, ding. That's how Finley get that, you know. For petty thing and a mirror thing, you know. Watch Finley on the ground with his ski mask next to him. Why madman thing with them, yes? Finley go on Vegas to play riding up with ski mask. But sometimes, boy, you have to know your timing, boy. You have to know your timing, boy. Big man thing, you have to know your timing, boy. All you can't be so hasty out here, boy. There's the area, you have to understand the zone sometimes. Don't play riding up, boy. Look, body on the ground, boy. Body on the ground. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Real something else, you know. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. Look at another picture of him. 6714062. Open up the lines. Let me hear from the people. Come on. 6714062. 6714062. Take the audio down on your set, huh? Take the audio down on your set. Director, put up the number so people... 6714062. You see that? So Finley went up now. Remember, take the audio down on your set when you call here. You going to kill people and get killed. Oh, look in a nice little gold chain and your little Trinidad thing. You're very patriotic, you know. And he was a girl's man, you know. Bit of real thing, but you know. He come and he want to go wear ski mask and he get the matrix, that is all. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
You said Trinidad are ready for a disaster, but Trinidad already have a disaster at the PNM.
Trinidad what? You come good day, you come good for Monday. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. And the man is a hot man, you know. I get real calls from some of my girls and them, and they're bad looking, you know. Real, somebody think you be tough now, well, think calling me and think, boy, Allen boy, probably man boy. But when I do the investigation, I call them back, I say, well, girl is what happened now. Finley there and gone now, right back and all thing. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. I.A.N.
Yeah.
We talk about the flood, right?
Yeah.
There's a problem, you know Petit Valley?
Yeah.
Right, you know, after Christmas trip down there, you have a culvert that drain running from the main road to the big river.
Yeah.
Somebody come and build a house by the drainer and cover the drain, backload the drain and build over the drain.
Take some pictures to me. Take some pictures. Tomorrow take pictures. Take some pictures to me down in the valley. There shall be peace in the valley. Take some pictures, valley. Mind, our family down in the valley, you know. Our family down in Petit Valley, you know that? Our family down Petit Valley, you know that? Yeah, Uncle Ashley and them. Take some photos. WhatsApp it on 2904426. Just, I mean, look, somebody just sent me some photos in Welcome Road, Kunupia. They said that there's a line that burst there so long, and they've been calling Wassa. And as a result of the water coming out the main there, so the water pressure has dropped in certain areas in Welcome Road, Kunupia. These are the photos there. Look at it. Look at the water thing out there. Watch it. This is the area in Welcome. The residents have been calling on WhatsApp, calling on WhatsApp, calling on WhatsApp. WhatsApp, you don't want me to go live, and you know, at the end of the day, or they're still giving. You see, that's why I could never understand something about WhatsApp. Never know. You don't want no water. Water wasting, but you're still giving people bill. This is an unfair country, you know. And you know, the bigger picture is like, nobody don't care about nobody. Nobody just don't care about nobody. No politician don't care business about nobody. Look, everybody make their money, them traveling, them eating big food, them driving big van, and we like the dogs under the table. Give me this crumb, give me... I.A.N. Minister buy a brand new Range Rover. Next one buy a Jaguar. You didn't know that? You know that? Next one buy a brand new Jaguar, you know. If you see it, Papa, yo. But don't worry, Kobo can eat sponge cake. Kobo can eat sponge cake. Look at Welcome Road. That's madness. And they're calling Wassa. They're calling Wassa. They keep calling Wassa in Welcome Road, and nobody listening to them. Nobody. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. That is why if you have concerns in your area, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, I've been appealing to you since last week. We need to get our OB van. Some of you who have decided to go to the account and First Citizen and put wherever you have, because we're going to buy that OB van and outfit it. And start to go out and do it. Me, knowing me how stink I am, I would have gone live in front of that whole place when 6 o'clock come. Live. Then the whole committee come up and stand up by the hole. And go live. That's live. Yeah, put on all my lights and all my fancy lights and go live. You think gunman coming? Nobody coming to kill nobody, boy, because nobody coming to kill me, you know. As I tell people, you know, because I don't sell guns, I don't sell drugs, I don't sell nothing, I don't know back and nothing, I don't know racket thing, boy. Every killing has a story. Yeah, gunman know who they want to kill, you know. You think, what RICO do with a gun and a ski mask? What RICO do with a gun and ski mask in Vegas? Right, you get killed because that's the road you choose. That's the road you pick in your life. That's the road you pick to walk. Look, you end up on the ground, watch it. You end up on the ground, ski mask ride it, because that's the road. But okay, nobody coming to kill me because you know why? I nothing. Of course, it might have men who want to rile up and want to send a little strong message on them, but I will deal with them accordingly. Sometimes before you think about buying the gun, I don't know already. And well, I'll have to take the necessary steps now. I don't want to really say this side. I mean, I just have to switch, make a 360 degrees turn, and switch. And just get different now, you know now. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, it is.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Ian. I just want to say you're doing a good job.
Thank you. And where are you calling from?
Me, I'm from Lavanty.
Dabity?
Lavanty.
Lavanty?
Yeah.
What going on up in Lavanty? Tell me.
Ian, I really don't know now. I really don't know what's going on with this place.
Oppression still up there?
Huh?
I say oppression.
What's that?
Oppression.
Boy, I don't know what to say.
What about the people that still in the community center?
In the?
In the community center. They're still in the community center there?
Thank you.
In Barcelona?
I believe so, you know. Yes, I believe so.
I know you on the other part of Lavantel there. Barcelona is far from you.
No. I live more on past the street side.
Well, that close to you, man.
Yes.
But is that a shooting by you Saturday?
Yeah. Not far from walking distance from by me.
Okay, somebody will take your number of the air, baby girl.
Okay.
It comes to me. Huh? A video, ladies and gentlemen. What's that? What happened with the shooting now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is alleged that with respect to the shooting, there will be reprisal. Huh? With respect to Tariq Finley. All right, just to know that. Reprisal expected after the murder of Tariq Finley as war of words erupt on Facebook. Now, after, after, in fact, hours after, the would-be assassin, Tariq Finley, was gunned down. After he attempted to kill several persons at Vegas early on Sunday morning, a war of words erupted between persons associated with him and those for the Vegas community. You see, people are telling all you all that. Hold on, they are telling all you all that. persons associated with him and those from Vegas community where Finley was shot and killed on Facebook after one user identified as Shaquille Park commented on Facebook by RICO boss who was mourning the death of his friend Tarique Finley. Shaquille Park, play hero and end up zero. Watch what you give up your life for your big, you know what? RICO boss, dog, don't come on my post and talk no. Everyone has their times. You just watch yourself, big dog, with all your mouth. Shaquille Park, if you was with him, Tarique Finley yesterday, after the party, you will know what I'm talking about. All my driver do was touch the driver mirror. He make a rap, make Zessin done. Drew Renaud, you is a damn right now, man. And what about that? The man effing pass away, then let the man love one mourn he death in peace. Shaquille Park, he drove up and say he coming back, 2 men. So men waiting. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm showing you. Leave it up. So now we have an eye. Remember I was telling you about the mirror thing? This is how it was all on Facebook. You see, people won't go this distance. RICO boss said, no money by my youth. But who laughing the best? Now I don't talk. Shaquille Park, well, try to do like RICO and run up to why I go tell you. Kiana, you don't realize you just sell out yourself, just accent Shaquille Park. I never do that banging, but I would love to only because of the disrespect. Tarique Finley was well known to MOVA, CID and task force officers since he was a teenager who were detained by officers several times in the past, and I begged him to change his life. He was also identified as the shooter for deceased gangster 35-year-old Nicholas Reyes, who was shot dead in broad daylight outside his Valley Road 7th Avenue, Malick on Thursday, 23rd of July. Now I can take you back to that. Do we have that? So I'm just showing you, ladies and gentlemen, this. If you look back to the post, look at it. It tells you about the mirror, it tells you about everything. Everything. Go back to the mirror. You see one with the mirror. See it? Watch it. You're just in the mirror thing. What you see? Stupid thing is mirror thing. I'm shooting for in a mirror thing. Mirror thing. Teenager critical after falling at Laventil drive-by shooting. 16-year-old Laventil teenager was among 2 persons shot and wounded during a drive-by shooting. That's what the caller was saying. At President Service Laventil earlier this afternoon, minutes after the shooting. The vehicle, a white Hyundai motor car used in the shooting incident, was discovered abandoned by police at Gangi Lane off Parsley Street facing Beetham Gardens. The shooting occurred shortly after 1 p.m. while the white vehicle drove by. The occupants opened fire on a group of persons, hitting the teenager, a body, wounding another man in the leg. Both victims were taken to the poison hospital where they were treated. Police believe the suspect involved in the incident were from the Beetham Gardens and fled into the community. After the shooting, several spenchers were found in the vehicle, which bore a false registration plate that was stuck on with double-sided tape. It is believed the vehicle was recently stolen to be used in such crime. So if you're missing a car, if you have lost a car like this, a brand new vehicle, watch it. So if a vehicle, remove the CG bar, please. A brand new Hyundai. What kind of car is that? Accent. Hyundai Accent. So if your car was taken, just to let you know it was used in a robbery. So you should check for the Spain CID. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, cops shoot robbery victim by mistake after he was still gunned away from the robber in Laventil.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Shogunas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
SM Drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens Bank. Over-the-counter drugs only, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium at 669-0592 or 669-0325.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Step In Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products, and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
Just telling me, I.A.N, thousands of gallons of water wasting every night at the Sandy Grande County Hospital. When their water tanks overflow, it's so distasteful to see thousands of gallons of water wasting every night and the authorities doing absolutely nothing. Well, apparently the tanks at the Sandy Grande Hospital, apparently something, maybe the float, something went bad in the tank and the water just overflow every night and it's thousands of gallons and nobody's doing anything, you see? And you don't have no water. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Cop shoot a 39-year-old San Juan PA taxi driver, Kurt Short, was shot twice and robbed by a man posing as a passenger early yesterday morning and managed to wrestle the gun from the bandit. Was shot, but was shot again. This time by police officers who mistook him for an armed bandit after he was seen with the robber's gun in his hand. The incident occurred around 12:13 a.m. on Sunday, minutes after Short picked up a passenger known to him in San Juan who asked to be taken to Port of Spain. While proceeding along the Eastern Main Road, the passenger who was seated in the back seat asked to be dropped off at Erica Street in Laventille. As Short pulled out a wad of cash to give the bandit change for a $20 bill. The man pulled out a gun and announced a robbery and proceeded to rob Short. The front seat passenger and both men began to fight and the bandit. Short was shot twice and managed to take away the gun from the bandit, who drove off with his black Nissan Tida motor car, which was found crashed a short distance away. Officers from Port of Spain Division Task Force, who are on a static patrol at the corner of the old St. Joseph Road and Erica Street in Laventille, responded to report of gunshot and fired a shot at Short, since they were unaware that he was actually the victim and not the suspect. Short was taken to the hospital where he remains warded in a critical condition. Sergeant Danny, along with Corporal Kennedy and Corporal Collett of Besser Street CID, were among officers who visited the scene. This is just a picture of Short here. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening to you, sir.
Go ahead.
Mr. Allen, you see all this shooting and this killing what's going on? It's about time for these young men to really give up themselves and turn to your Almighty Father, because these shooting and things, it really distressing people and people need to get a job, Mr. Allen.
Nobody want to get a work. People like easy money. People like long time people say work hard and things, but people want to go and sell drugs. You go on your back kilo for 30,000, 30, 40,000, you get triple the money. By then you can make 70, 80,000 plus your 30,000. People like fast money. People like fast money. And there are big businessmen in this country like fast money. They like to do underhand thing. They want to sell a 4 AK. They want to send out a 1 kilo. You invest 100, you can get back a little 350. All kind of thing, you know. All kind of thing. People like underhand thing. So as a result of underhand thing, that's how you just get your debt. That is all. Look at this one. Look at the man. Bandit, they hijack him. He got shot twice. The bandit take his car and gone. when he come out now, he had the bandit gun in his hand. Police shoot him and all kind of thing. I tell you, watch me. By brown paper could cut you when you're going shooting, yes? Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, shot cockroach man remained warded at hospital. 36-year-old Nigel Sigreen was shot in the abdomen in Waterhole cockroach man known as Ceylon on Saturday, on the 30th of June. Sigreen was taken to the St. James Medical Facility for treatment and was transferred to the Policeman General Hospital where he remained warded. There's a shots in the area. We have, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, we have a caller from Germany. Just imagine that. Germany watching, you know, and you telling me you want to hold back on your ads? You studying about the package, everybody watching? Hi, Germany.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Go ahead.
Yeah, me and my wife is German. She love you a lot. She like the Trinidad culture that you bring and you show everything what's going on. So showing you what's happening there.
What time is it in Germany right now?
Now it's 12:42. We set up late to watch you, man.
12:42 a.m.?
In the morning.
Wow, I really appreciate it. But send me a picture, man. I'll put you up one time. Send me, WhatsApp me a picture on 290-4426. 290-4426. And I'll put up a picture, man. Quite from Germany, staying up in night. How do you describe
Berlin.
Berlin.
Have a nice day, yeah.
Thanks again, Berlin.
Yeah.
Wow, just imagine that. Staying up in night to watch crime watch, you know. And all I want to play all the ranking on me? Why? The caller say last week, the whole world watching, everybody watching, you know. Everybody watching. Why you think that I am a threat to this government? Why you think that the politicians don't like me? Because I am the one who exposing. I am the one who showing you what's going on in this country. If no I.A.N, you know what's going on, you know. Boy, I tell you, huh? If everybody blind, they say, one-eye man is king in blind man country, you know. You don't know that? I'm telling you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, shot during ambush at beach party in the Carcass. 2 persons were shot in the Carcass. Shot and wounded during a beach party in the Carcass on Friday night by masked assailant whose action caused the plug to be pulled on the revelry shortly after 9 p.m. The suspects approached the event as the music was playing and partygoers enjoying themselves and fired a volley of shots in the direction of several patrons before making their escape in nearby bushes. The 2 injured men were taken to the Point Fortin area hospital where they were subsequently transferred to San Fernando General Hospital. So there's a shot of the party area. A shot of the party area in the Carcass. I heard the shots. We heard all in Venezuela. I'm telling you. Me, you going beach party? It are the sea right there. How can I back and all thing? You see people look for the thing? Stay in your house now. Oh! I know that area. I know who to call, boy. I know who to call. I know. Watch what the Spenshell. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Go ahead.
I'm calling to find out if that story we heard about this morning was true with the accident on the Church of Roosevelt Highway.
What is that?
This morning I had a story about an accident on the Church of Roosevelt Highway where a woman was pronounced dead. However, when she was taken to the morgue, she was found alive.
She is alive. She is alive. I don't know if she was taken to the morgue, but I heard there was an accident and she is alive. It's a bogus story going around. That's what somebody was telling me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. But, so this is the Carcass here where it happened. I tell you, Dr. Kobos and all are even safe on the beach. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on the show. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good evening. You said something just now and you have me thinking. You said everything. You have to have a time for everything.
It's so true.
The right time. Maybe the Minister of National Security waiting for the right time to do something.
Oh God, I didn't understand these people, yeah? Trinidad and Tobago, Trinbagonians, they're the best people on the face of this earth, you know. And I want to say a special hello to people in St. Vincent and up the islands, Guyana, Grenada, Barbados. In fact, a friend of mine was in St. Vincent recently, he and his wife. So they took a taxi from the airport in St. Vincent. The guy telling them, he said, you know, I don't want to drive around too much because I need to know what time, where, you know, what time you all finishing from this area here because I need to go home and watch a particular show. So my good partner from Trinidad said, well, what shows are you going to watch? He said the I.A.N fella, boy, the I.A.N boy from Trinidad, boy, everybody St. Vincent, lock on. You know him? You know, partner say, well, I'm a good friend. He took on he said, watch me and my partner here in I.A.N here. We good so, but the man couldn't help. Carry him all about in St. Vincent, all about. So I'm just showing everybody lock on, you know. So I want to say a special hello to people in St. Vincent, Grenada, Barbados. Boy, people lock on in Barbados, believe me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you saw the flash flooding. You know, nobody, you know, they really abandoned, and I'll tell you this here, and don't think that everybody in the beat-up bad here. There's a hand, it's just the little groups now, the little cell groups here. We know that little children who mean well, it's good people in the beat-up, you know. Yeah, last time we were down in the beat-up there, I went down for a little bit and just to show the little flooding, and the people said they've been crying out to the corporation to clean the drains and whatnot in the beat-up. The river, here now, it's a bottle, and they just don't do it. There's in fact, right in the vicinity of the, right after the gas station. What do you call that place, boy? Serval. The river going across to the highway. So the highway, the eastbound, westbound. So the river is here, but it's going under the highway. That whole area blocked. It's a small channel. A small channel. And the residents have been saying, why you don't clean the river, clean it up, because that contributed to all the flooding in the beat-up. But I guess, who cares about them? Rowley get a vote already, you know. They done in the bag already. Why cares? What the hell was with them? Look at them down in the beat-up last night. I was down there for a little bit. And I took no security. Let me listen, before we go further, I walk with no security in the beat-up. I'm telling you. I'll take a break and I'll show you something.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
It's an all-encompassing workload to be a WWE superstar. And if you're pushing yourself to that level all the time, soreness is going to happen. And take it from me, someone who's taken the Omega XL on a regular basis, it works.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
To Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TT Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Cookies and Cream has childhood dreams, kids' formal attire untold. Boys' 3-piece suits, ties, waistcoats and boots, girly dresses in taffeta and tulle. Cookies and Cream is the exclusive kids' formal clothing store for Trinidad and Tobago. Visit us at Port of Spain, Trin City or C3. Call 225-7750.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
It's
time for the bargain of the year at Fab India Expo, now closing on July 2nd. Yes, it's the final extension of Fab India Expo, located at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas. Massive sale now on. Everything selling up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. We cater for the entire...
Get the best roti and homestyle curry in Shogunas right here at the Curry Leaf. We serve breakfast and lunch daily, and we also cater. Visit us at 56 Ramsrand Street, Shogunas, directly opposite Price Club Supermarket. Delivery also available. Call us at 234-0534 to place your order today.
Are you tired of not being able to sleep at night from fear of someone jumping your wall? Well, fear no more. We at Ultratech Security have the solution. Electric security fencing, your first line of defense. Cheaper than razor wire and 100% more effective. It's the future trend in home security. So call us today for a free quotation at 708-2704 or 374-8726.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Shogunas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders of the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
People sending me videos with open up the lines really fast. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, I.A.N. Allen. This is Robert Elias.
Hey Trini, what going on? Mighty Trini, what going on?
I was part of that instrument that begged the government to clear that channel you're speaking about. It's called the McAllister Drain.
Thank you.
And they have done it. With all due respect, government after government, I.A.N. has cleared that drain, and it's a major thing to do. But you know what is hurtful? And before you tell me you have to go, tell Trinidad and Tobago to stop littering.
True.
We got to stop littering. We got to stop throwing bottles in the car. When you go to Eastern Main Road, at the side of Najib Building, and see 2,000 or 3,000 bottles packed up under the drain, the water can't pass. You have to make the effort in your good heart to address the nation, from the schools to the adults. Stop littering, stop throwing things in the canal. I beg you, I.A.N., do a program on that.
Let me hear this song. In Trinidad is a boat. Let me hear it.
I have on the...
Let me hear it now. Let me hear it now.
If Trinidad is a boat sailing on the earth, I'm going to sail on it. Oh God, I'm going to sail on it. Whether it fast or slow, wheresoever it go, I go in with it. Tell them I go in with it. But the verse that I like, I have under scrutiny who plotted mutiny, and I'm watching them. I say I'm watching them.
And what's the next one? Hold on. And what's the next one? The songman, Carita Banca. Oh, I was Carita.
She pack up all her curry and she run away. Leaving me to worry myself sick each day. I went and roamed from dusk to dawn. Come back home to find me curry gone. I don't know why she broke our vow, and so I, no feeling a how, I have a tabanka, curry tabanka, for a sweet Palori, Dalan Coachella, Baigan Kaloji, Saffron Masalas. Now listen to me, I.A.N. Let God bless you and bless your family. Do a program on stop littering the country.
Thank you again.
Old tire, old stove, everything. And when they throw it in the river up there, it reaches down the islands by us.
By you, down the islands by you. You're sure, right? Yeah, take me down there with your boat. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a picture of the mighty Trini. That's the guy, man. Known Tabanka, Corita Banca. Trinidad is a, So I don't want to tell everybody lock on now, but when I'm to beat them, that was everybody lock on. You know. Who again and lock on? Hi God, how you going? Lord hear us, Lord graciously hear us. Ladies and gentlemen, I went down to beat them last night. Give me a fast shot down in the beat them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N here. We're in the beat them. As you can see to the back of me here, well, one of the streets here flooded out. Well, residents have the kind of declined to go on camera, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, just to the side here, the water, I mean, residents have been complaining about the drainage system around here, and the drains to be clean and whatnot, but nobody's taking them on. You know, nobody ever take on the people in the beat them. They've been calling on different media houses to come down here. Nobody wants to come down here. So even down to this side here, you'll realize that, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the beat them here. I mean, what really causing the flood going on? Go ahead.
They ain't cleaning up the bridge and thing.
How long have you been making complaints to them?
We get fed up of them. And right now, one thing I find something could be done because in here what's going on there. It started some years ago. Hey, listen what I tell you. I'm walking, I want to talk to you now. I'm going so with my gills and them. Yeah, what's going on, dog? We tell them they have to clean the tunnel over there so the water can get the flow back.
Every time rainfall?
Every time rainfall, the boss, we always getting flood out on the beat time here.
If it's slow over my video looking right now.
Have water
Share the business. Come close to me.
Yeah, that's right.
Watch it. Watch turn around. Let me give you the remedy for this whole project here. You see that tunnel walk going over what them vehicles on the highway driving over there? That slush. It's slushing that. So long as they clean that, everything will flow back.
So just as the mighty tree, you see, Sandra, I know what I'm talking about. You know, I know what I'm talking about. I went up in the beat time there, and ladies and gentlemen, you realize that the same tunnel that the mighty tree was talking. I don't know what name you were saying just now. They need to clean that tunnel. They need to make them cut the highway, and just do it overnight and run them big cylinders or maybe build a drain or something like that. And that will deal with the flooding in the Beatam, because some all the rubbish coming out from up on the hill, it coming down by the Beatam River, and it going out straight down the islands, down by the mighty Trini, you know. So again, look, even you saw the video in front of the Central Bank Auditorium yesterday. There's a video in front of Central Bank Auditorium with the flood before I visited, when they were taking up the cars and whatnot. Let me see. Go ahead. This is Central Bank. What just said, this is the Central Bank area here. Socks ain't no tongue at all, boy. Socks ain't no tongue? Right, this is Central Bank area. Stop. Just go back to it. Go back to it, Socks. Boy, this man. Socks, stop the video right here. Stop. Socks don't even know where Central Bank is. Socks, this is Central Bank here, dodo head. Okay, as you can see, the vehicles right in front of Central Bank covered. So last night, now all the vehicles here, apparently when we went down there after, and you know, there are a lot of people coming out and trying to get records and water, because if you look back at the photo there, their cars were covered in water by Central Bank there. Watch it. All right? So last night we had it down in front of Central Bank. Go ahead. This is where, you know, earlier on you saw the cars, you know, that was covered underwater. So, but the records on this side trying to, as you can see, people now coming to check their vehicles and whatnot. Hi, sir, your car was also covered in water? Yeah. This is your vehicle here? So that was just one guy. So ladies and gentlemen, so you realize now they were just clearing out the plate. People now come to collect the car. Continue with the video after the guy. Go ahead. This woman now clearing out her car here. Water in her car. I mean, this is a real... Hi, good night. This is a real unfortunate thing. I mean, you know, only coming to see a car covered in water. I mean, there's no way to describe this, huh? So you be careful when you're parking by Central Bank now, baby, because on that when that water rile up there, you know? So ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight to, hey, you know the KFC thing, the KFC robbery, your boy make a breakthrough, but I ain't want to say nothing yet. for one of time. I don't want to say nothing yet. I don't want to say nothing yet. I just say, I clean it up. I clean it up again. I clean it up again. Let's go to headlines by time. Everybody watching, everybody watching. Cop wife injured in highway crash. PC Andre Rodriguez and his wife Angelisa Navarro awarded in serious condition at the San Fernando Hospital following a vehicle accident along the Solomon Hocha Highway in Gasparilla yesterday. PC Rodriguez, who was assigned to the Southern Division Task Force, was driving north along the highway with his wife in the front passenger seat, and upon reaching Gasparilla, the car skidded into the wet road and flipped 3 times before crashing off the road. The vehicle, eyewitness said, was not proceeding at a high speed time, but you need to be very, very careful. I also had a video to show you from the Rivulet Road. This is the PC wife here. Her name is Angelisa Navarro. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Also, Met Services, the meteorological services of Trinidad and Tobago's cancer, flash flooding warnings for Trinidad and Tobago's floodwaters have receded and minimal rainfall expected earlier today and tonight. So they said that you could relax. Also, with respect to the woman and the mortuary, that is a fake story, and they took it somewhere from some BBC site, and they fixed it up. Man dies after hours of crash. 58-year-old Ryan Rambaran of Kunupia died earlier today from injuries he sustained last night following a vehicle accident when his car overturned after it flipped several times along the Solomon Hocha Highway. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. Everybody's watching. Berlin is watching. Mighty Chinese is watching. People all over the world is watching. And you telling me your ad and your product is not on my show as yet? If you know where it's good, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna